Hello, everybody. Welcome to another day at the arena. This is Epic Gaming, a card store, Milwaukee, Oregon. We also do several things through the week. We are arena most of the week. We have Final Fantasy Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sunday, and then net play for Melee on Sunday. Without further ado, we'll just be playing some arena today, getting in all our quests, and just climbing up the ladder. Alright, we're playing some of my cat deck. It's for the most part pretty standard. A few additions. I'm playing more of an aristocrat style since I don't have everything available yet. I still need one more priest. And a bunch of other stuff. So I'm kind of playing some filler cards here, but it does the trick. So let's go into it. Season's almost over, but it's still good to get as close as you can. Get some extra packs and whatnot. It's our first opponent's crit hit or underscore. This hand's not really doing anything until turn 3, so I think we're gonna mulligan. This hand's fine. We'll ship back a swamp. Keep sick. Ship back the. Actually, I only need one plains to be honest. So let's go ahead, play the swamp, play the familiar, and we'll pass. Yeah, there's only a splash of white in this deck. Oh, looks like he's also playing this deck. Shock for 2, swing in, and we'll play a priest. He has the oven, and I have the cat. He has 2 ovens. And then we can play Curl Celebrant into Familiar as well, and then he concedes. Okay. Well, that was kind of uneventful. Oops. Not draft. We totally could, actually. But I think we're just going to keep that grind. Got no mercy here. Oh, why is the music not going? Huh. Oh, this hand is okay. It has the oven, has the familiar, and we have some scorpions. The deck's a splasher white, so I don't have to worry about white too much. It's playing white for Teysa and the moth thing, the Mothra looking thing. I'm gonna play an oven and a whisper squad. I'll swing with the cat. Is he gonna unsummon? No, okay, just waiting for me. I see. Cool. And if we draw a land, we could play the battalion. If not, we can just activate Whisper Squad, get that deck thinning going. Or instead of playing the Bastion, we can play Scorpion into. Yeah, well, actually, well, let's play Bastion. And next turn we could play Scorpion and get a squad. Or if we draw a land, we can just keep the mana up for some more squads. He's thinking about countering it. I'm assuming with like a negate or something, maybe a quench. Oh, he's just straight up playing Cutthroat. Looks like he's playing the Mono Blue tempo deck. And we're actually gonna swing in. Because you can't tap anything. So if he wants to trade, and go for it. I think I definitely forgot to do the oven last turn now I think about it. That's a point of damage we missed. then if he wants to attack it to my 1/1, be our guest. So we're just gonna activate the oven here. And now he gets to take 1 off of this, and then we'll play cat, and I'll take another 1. Excuse me. Can I? Someone's like, can I get priority? So I can activate this Cauldron Familiar. Get that trigger and bring our opponent down in life even more. If we draw a Celebrant, that'd be pretty sweet. Or another Bastion. Looks like we're just drawing up planes. Actually, going to... I think we just pass because he can kind of just play anything, block, and we won't be able to trade. So we're just gonna pass and activate Whisper Squad twice. No attacks. End turn. Yeah, get dropped. So yeah, we don't really need to attack in this deck, to be honest. Once we get to a point, like with, we have Bastion and we have Cauldron Familiar, so doing pretty good. Does he have the Unsummon? Is he playing Unsummon? I don't think he would unsummon any of these, so. Boomerang. Boomerang could do it, so that's not in standard. On the rope. It's on the rope. On the rope. He has us on the rope. Here we go. Sea Dasher Octopus. Mutate. Let's go. Pass to attacks. He's gonna swing. And we're just gonna block with our Familiar. Go to damage. Do the thing. He'll take 1. We'll play the Familiar again. Yeah, he's losing 2 in this exchange, and we're not losing anything. In fact, we're gaining 2 life. And then we're gonna activate Whisper Squad twice and go ham. Pass the damage. Familiar. And most of the things we're doing isn't casting, so you can't really counter it too, which is great. I think we're gonna swing all in on our turn, just because we do need to complete that quest today. I believe it was attack with a certain amount of creatures. Would you like to rope me some more in response to my Whisper Squad? Brazenbauer, that makes sense. Targeting the Bastion? Sure. So I get to replay the Bastion, that's fine. Anything else, bud? Do it again. Nah, we don't need to do it on the upkeep. I was thinking about it. Oh, we drew the land, so now we can do both the things. Do the counter spell now. We have the 2 for the quench, so And we're just gonna swing sideways. And we'll just play. Actually, probably just activate Whisper Squad again. And then drop 2 Serrated Scorpions on our next turn. Because that way we don't use cards in hand, and we're just instead using cards from our deck and on the field. That way we're not losing resources and still gaining advantage. This costs 3 to play, right? Yeah. Stern Dismissal. Oh, okay, so it's just going to my hand. Got it. Yeah, my style deck is super awkward for this, huh? And we'll just block here. Although I guess we could activate Oven, play Familiar, block with Familiar, and the next turn sacrifice a Whisper Squad or something else to bring back the Familiar. But it doesn't really matter at that point. Yeah, he's just dead. Because we play the Scorpion, sacrifice it, he loses 3, smack him. Mm. This hand is bad. I got 2 ovens, but I don't got anything to really do it with. Yeah, let's keep 6, and we'll ship them off there. We don't need that. And we can go Turd 1, Whisper Squad, and just keep up Whisper Squad, and just try to thin our deck, try to get to our pieces. Interesting. Playing Gyruda with white in it. Yep, he's trying to go that turn. Let's see, 3. So turn 4, Gyruda. And we're just gonna swing. He's not gonna block. If he does, then okay. We're just gonna pass, activate the Whisper Squad, get in the squad. Yep. And play the Thassa, that way once he decides to play Gyruda, you can do it again. Because this deck is fun. Oh, that was great. Exactly what I wanted. I'll attack with the squad. I got another one in hand, so this might force him to block. Okay. Nope. Didn't think so. But a man could try. Yep. We guard mage. So I can just gain all that life back that we're dealing. Yeah. You know, why are you bouncing that? Why wouldn't you just gain... Oh, oops. Okay. I was about to say. We'll play Oven and the squad. we'll pass. I'll just activate squad, gets rid of Scorpion. But he's going to play Garuda and then Thassa bounce. Unless he whiffed on a land. No, he wouldn't. Why would he? Why would he whiff on a land? Yeah, get your Garuda. And then get your Charming Prince. And then Thassa trigger. Or, yeah, or a clone. Or, get your Guild Mage. Yep. No, and Broodmoth, even better. So when I wipe, he just gets everything back outside of the Guild Mage and the Broodmoth. And Thassa will trigger. He'll get his Garuda. Whoop-de-doo. Yep. Until you go. Did you get a Charming Prince? Is that a Charming Prince there? Or is that because of how we're in step, it won't work that way? So we'll see. What's he got in this yard? Yep. Oh, Lock Sunshine. Okay. Oh, that's game. Yep. I hate that deck a lot. Definitely beatable, but we didn't have Priest to stop the Paradise Druid or anything else. So we didn't have any interruptions. So I was able to do the Garuda thing. I think I still rather play against Garuda than Cat, just because Cat, you just sit there and go through the triggers. I mean, I'm playing Cat right now, but you know what I mean. There we go. That's a capable hand. Because at least Garuda, and you're just like, okay, stop your Paradise Druid, stop your ramp, counter, Garuda. Okay, game's over. But if not, they win. That's just how it goes. And then Cat, it's just like, there's a point where you're gonna lose, but at sometimes you just sit there and just go through the Cat loop over and over again, even if you're in the lead, but you still have to sit there and wait. So we're just gonna play the Priest, watch it get destroyed. Oh no, he's got his own oven. And move into combat and attack with the Scorpion. Keep up the Priest, because if he plays a dude, we can, in response, sacrifice the Familiar and the Scorpion, and then we can put them both back onto the field. And then we'll do this in response before he gets the Goat, and we'll sacrifice these two, because I can just get that back. I don't have the oven yet, but I'm not too worried about it, because I got Call of Death Dweller to get it back. And we would draw another land, wouldn't we? Yeah, we're at 26. We're in a very good position right now. We're going to go ahead and activate this Priest in response to the Mayhem Devil, just so he doesn't get the free pings. Because we have all the mana in the world, so I won't mind doing it on his turn. But I guess we should have waited for this, because then he would have to do the Witch's Oven. But I didn't want the ping. And, yep. Ha! I didn't play land yet. And now we're going to activate Pre-sacrificing. Boop. And boop. For game. Good game. So he gets to ping something for one. He'll kill Ludus, which is fine. but he dies in response. Victory! Moving on up to the east. Nisulan. This hand has one part of the engine and not the other part. There we go. I only have one creature, so I think I'm gonna keep the Kaya's ghost form. I don't have a third land, so I want the ship to call a Death Dweller. Play a Serrated Scorpion. The next turn we can play Kaya's ghost form and Witch's Oven. And then hopefully draw lands if we can play Bastion. Ooh. Even better. You want to kill the Serrated Scorpion with your shock? So you can take 2 instead of 3? Yeah. So I think he's playing mono red, but he could be playing Rakdos and just whiffed on the oven. Oh, looks like he is playing mono red. Unless he passes. Then I'm just concerned. And confused. Lava Coil? Oh, Bone Crusher Giant. There we go. That makes sense. Oof. Play that. Play Ghost Worm. Hopefully we draw a land. Otherwise, this might be it. Resolve, so he's got a 2/3. No attacks, and we'll pass. A land would be pretty nice right now. Yep, play the Bone Crusher. Go swing with this with the Forge. We'll block with the Serrated Scorpion. We can't make trades here, so we're just going to activate the oven. And we'll get some triggers here. He's going to be taking 3. We'll be gaining 3. And we get some food. And we get our Scorpion back. And we can move on to damage now. Damage is being done. What? Okay. Looks like we're just going to pass. Yep. And then we'll block the... See, I don't think you can flash anything and then give this more attack. Oh, yeah, no, it's the Butcher, the Cleave. Good old Cleave. The good thing is if he cleaves me, I shouldn't be dead anyway. I should be fine. Just 1 second. Okay, just had to answer the phone there. Things are getting a little overwhelming for us right now. We're still in an okay position, but we needed to to see lands a long time ago. You know, at least we're at 25, and we have a cat now. So, actually, I think I'm just going to trade here. Not make the food. Not sack in response. Since I already have a food, that way I can trade here and take less damage. Yeah, that seems fine. Oh, he gets another dude instead. Okay, that makes sense. I forgot about that part. If we draw a land, we should be fine. But I've said that several times in a row. We haven't drawn land. Of course, it's always one thing or another. It's either I'm flooding or I'm not seeing any of it. That's how it goes. Oh, and now we can activate. Yes. We need that life. Yeah. If I knew that, I would have just blocked that way. Oh, it's saving on some damage, actually. Please? Please, sir? Hello? Hello, sir? I'd like to speak to a manager. I'm not interested in your rope. Thank you. You probably didn't realize that that was going on. Give me land or give me death. And I think both of those are happening. Now we have an extra blocker. So we should be PT. We should be good now. We shouldn't be in our opposition as we were. Because now we're gaining 2 life anytime something dies, and we got blockers, and we're at 17. So we're probably blocking Annex, Bone Crusher, taking 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with Infuriate. So yeah, we'll be fine. If he has the Cleave, 8, double the 8, we still should be fine after that. Pass to blockers. Let's block here, here, and I already have one of these things. So even if he does have the pump, that's fine. If he wants to Infuriate there. Yeah, he loses damage there, right? Yep, sure. We'll sacrifice Familiar, because he'll take 2. And then we'll play Familiar, and then he'll die. Good game. Double trigger, and you lose. If I didn't see that third land, though, I lost. I needed that land really badly. Okay. So, still playing mono black, apparently. But this hand is keepable. I think we're going to go... what does more damage? Oh, let's play Scorpion. It's technically the Familiar does more damage because it'll enter, they'll take 1, then 2. Oh, excuse me. No, we're going to play a squad. That way we can get a squad search. If we draw a land, it's pretty sweet because we could just play the Bastion. He might just want to shock the Whisper Squad. That way I don't get the search. It looks like he's playing mono red with the Dwarven Mine first, which is awkward. Robber the Rich. Is he gonna swing? Cause I was about to say I'll block all day, homie. And we'll play Familiar, and we'll play the Oven we just drew. And then next turn we could play Bastion. You know what? No attacks. Fervent Champion resolves, sir. Scorch Spitter resolves. Mono Red does not want to be in this position where they're not able to attack, and then they're just losing a life every turn, and I'm gaining a life. We're just going on. I don't think there's a way he can win, though. I could get blown out, though. But Mono Red has potential. It didn't start with the Steamkin, so I don't think I'll have an explosive go here. And especially since when Dwarven Mine turn 1. Kind of not where we don't want that Bone Crusher Giant to be a dude. So we're just gonna go ahead, and even though we're not gonna get our Cauldron trigger, like that's fine. We rather the Yep. And I'll just put a Ghost Form on the Priest, just so if it does die, it comes back. And we'll just keep up. And then we'll activate the Oven. That way it doesn't get removed. And we drew another land, but won't let our opponent know that. No decks. We want to do this at their end step. Just so they won't attack. Because at least this way, they'll think twice before attacking. Bone Crusher. Interesting. Okay, I gotta think about this real quick. Because if we sack the Priest... Well, I mean, do I activate... Then he gets free damage in, but we're pretty healthy. Well, we'll see where this gets us. And we get to draw a card. Sacrifice a Scorch. Ooh, we got a Familiar. Interesting. And then... And now we can block here and block here. So Cat to Rich, Soldier to Spitter. No, he's just keeping it back. Keeping both of them back. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that resolves. Pass the blockers. We'll block here. Actually, kind of just like double blocking. Yeah, let's take the one. And then I get to do this. And yeah, we'll just sack it, and boom, he goes to 0. Not bad, not bad. Hey, Michael, welcome to the chat. Hey, Wesley, good for you to join us. Careful we don't burn our cards in that lava. Yeah, I've been very close. The cat almost actually went into the oven to get cooked. That lava providing a nice room temperature. Then you put a grate on it. Then you kind of you turn over the cat until it's nice and evenly well done. Yeah, I'm gonna stop right there. We'll play another one. Another one. Yeah, I'm surprised our whole deck, doesn't catch on fire from sitting on top of the lava. No, we're against X with two X's instead of an E. So is it X? Is it X or X without the E? We'll keep this one. So you go turn 1 familiar, turn 2 priest, turn 3 whisper squad oven, or do we go whisper squad? Kind of like just getting priests out there. Because then if they play Paradise Druid, we feel more opted to use priest effect. So we're actually just play the Godless Shrine. We're going to play the Whisper Squad, activate Whisper Squad, activate Priest, and we're gonna target Whisper Squad and Familiar. The reason why we target the Familiar is that we have ovens. We start getting those back, and we want to keep a Whisper Squad for the things. So now we can just play Familiar. We have another one anyway, and we can play an oven. And then next turn we jam the Bastion, and we're in a good spot. I don't know why, but I just immediately assumed he was playing Gyruda because he played Paradise Druid and has these guys, but it's Umori. Maybe he's playing it in his deck and not as the companion. Cauldron Familiar. And we'll draw to another Bastion. Ooh. So play Bastion. And then I kind of don't want him to have this Paradise Druid. So we can sacrifice the Human Soldier and the Familiar. What if we do this? Bring it back. No, that doesn't do anything. Oh well. This still gets the Paradise Druid. Because we want to keep the squad so we can activate it. That's not our last squad, is it? Okay. Cool. No, I did not mean to move faces. I lost that mana. That's okay. It's whatever. Oh, and then you can see it. Okay. Right on. Won a few in a row now. It's the one more and we can move on. Keep jamming this deck. Ugh. Aristocrats, man. I'll tell you. Okay, this hand is okay. Hopefully we keep we'll draw a Not consultant, but the black-white thing. The Orzhov guy that does the thing. Oh, but that's not bad. Sweet. Yeah, we'll just do that. Play the oven. Go ham. And we'll bastard. Creatures entering the battlefield are dying. Don't cause abilities to trigger. That's a problem. And we're doing our land. Okay. We're going in. No, we're not. And it's a 1-2. Shoot. So dying doesn't cause anything to trigger, but I can still bring that back. Okay. We still can do the cat plan, right? Creatures entering the battlefield are oh, that's a game. Nah, you played main board answers. You get the win. Of course. Anytime I go, yeah, we might win this next one. Nah, we don't get the rank today. We don't get the rank up. What is that? All right. Customer will be right back. Alright, I am back. Now what's this? Standard metagame challenge. Bring your standard deck and play best of 3 matches. You'll receive rewards based on how many matches you win. Oh, this is sweet. So it's pretty much better standard event. But best of 3. Yeah, I think I have to do this when I get home. Oh, but as soon as you lose 1, you're done. Oh. I don't have a sideboard made, so we're going to continue just grinding that ranked ladder. So this hand is keepable. I probably could have mulled there. And in fact, I could have played the Whisper Squad first. That way, if we didn't draw anything, we can at least just go thinner deck. That way we don't draw a land. Yeah, I knew it. So that's a thing to keep track of and remember. That sometimes it's good to play the Whisper Squad first. Just so if you don't have a turn 2, you can at least just be able to play that ability. See, now I don't have a... I don't feel like playing the Lurrus, to be honest, right now. We're just going to play that, and we'll move into combat. So I want to get that Whisper Squad off. Thin the deck, and get another body on board. And I'm not taking 2 for Goblin Shrine. Yep. So, we really need a priest in this matchup. And we never seem to get one. Alright, I'm not going to make the same mistake I did last game. Or previous games where I forget to do that. I'll talk about it intensively and then just forget about it. Alright, we'll move into combat. I think we're just going to activate Whisper Squad twice. Because we really need to draw the priest before he just starts going off. Yeah, looks like he's gonna have Garuda next turn. And the Fiend Artisan, geez. Let's go ahead and activate that Whisper Squad. The Whisper Squad, activate Whisper Squad. Oh, here's the priest, but it's kind of late now. How's this read? Cool, yeah, we'll swing with the team. Oh, we got him to 9, though, apparently. Oh, he's been shocking himself. Okay, duh. I was like, how is he so low already? Yep, and now I'll play as Garuda. If he whiffs, that'd be Huh? Why would you play this first? Oh, I see. He wants to play this and then play Garuda next turn, so this gets huge. So that actually gives us a turn. If we can see an aristocrat or something, yeah, we saw a land. But what we can do is go priest, target him. We'll sacrifice the scorpion and a Whisper Squad. Hopefully draw on something relevant. If not, that's okay. We got Lurrus. Yeah, so this thing is going to get huge. We draw the land. That's okay. Let's play Lurrus. So, oh, actually, we can... Yeah, we can just put them all in. Boom. Boom. Now we just have a wide board. And then... No attacks. All we need to do. Actually, we could have attacked there. Because he would have bombed the 3. Yeah, we should have attacked. Oops. And he wouldn't have been able to Gyruda either. My B. Yep. That might just be the thing that cost me the game. It's okay, we're still alive. Yo. He's at 20. Dang. That's right. That has lifelink. We lost. Shoot. Okay. Well, there goes that. I didn't realize it had lifelink. Huh. Targeting on players. Boom. Boom. Sacrifice, Serrated Scorpion, and this Whisper Squad. Submit. Yeah, this thing's gonna get huge. Yeah. Oh well. That's what happens. Yep. That way we'll play this Lurrus. We'll keep this one. That way we can do the thing. Play the oven. Activate Cauldron. Let's do this. Do stuff as much as we can until we have to scoop. Actually, we can just swing in here, huh? Is this... That's 2, 4, 6. No, he still lives. Dang. Actually, if this doesn't get any bigger, we can still stay in it. Good game. Good game. Yeah, as soon as he gained life, I was like, well, might as well try it, Cygnus. So and I got him to 14 after the 20. I was like, oh, I win. And then I was like, oh, right. That has lifelink. But yeah, I'm on a non-companion Lunara just because I wanted to play. I wanted to be able to play Bastion because I want to play more of Aristocrats build. I want to play a little something different. So that's why I'm going for this build. So that way I can play the Bastion, and main board Luruses, and then Amatha and Atesa just they're kind of just there. But yeah, that's what I'm kind of running right now. 4 Cauldron Melee, 2 Ghost Form, 4 Scorpions, 4 Squad, 4 Ovens, 3 Priests. That's just because I don't have a 4th Priest. 4 Celebrant, and 4 Bastion, just so you get that nice Aristocrats package. Almost thought about running the other Orzhov thing that whenever a creature enters, they lose 1 and you gain 1. I forget what it's called, but it works really well with Familiar. So. But yeah, let's keep going. But I don't really have any other parts for the cat deck. Yeah, you know what? It's working out pretty well. We've gotten most of our games. Like we got a decent chunk. The deck works. You're able to climb a little bit. Just lost a couple games, but I won a good amount. It's doing its job. When you, it's just the hands I do lose are hands that I'm like, okay, I mulligan. I'm still not happy with it. Anytime that I've had a priest opening, you usually win. That's the thing. Go priest or celebrant? Kind of like going celebrant squad. Well, let's just get the priest out there. Let's get the priest out there. And then we can go celebrant squad. Our turn, activate the squad. Let's play mono white. Atomic. 2/3. Flying. Your opponents can't play land cards from the graveyard. Oh, okay. We're fine. I thought I said you can't play cards in the graveyard. I'm like, ooh, not fine. Ooh, you know what? I kind of want to get rid of the atomic now, so I'm just gonna fire it off. And he's gonna take 2, 4, 6, 8 because of priest. Ready, and we drew land. Yeah, that's okay. Still doing good, and we'll pass. Dawn of Hope sounds good. Ooh, he whiffed on a land. And we're not going to play the Celebrant because we want to get double squad here. We'll just swing it with these two. Keep up the Priest because on his end step, after we squad, we can sack and have him sack something. Or we can just wait. If he only plays one thing, we can play the Cruel Celebrant. That way he takes damage when he does it too. We'll take 4. Yeah, that's fine. That'll resolve. We don't even need to do it at his end step. We can just do it on our turn. Activate this, and then we're not going to use that effect right now. And then we're actually going to activate a squad. Get that deck thing going. And now we can draw. Main phase. Because we can, we're going to play the Bastion instead. And then... Oh no, I'm a fool. We had the priest. Oh well. Because this is going to add double black, and we could have played the Bastion if we went Cruel Celebrant, activate the priest, sacking 2 things. But yeah, okay. Oh well. I still think it's game regardless. Yeah, that's game. Good game. Yeah, your in fire seems sweet because you just play. Sure, it's 80 cards, but it's 80 good cards. Once you get to a point, once you get your Jeskai, you can play your deck, and then you have Castle Vantress and other things to help fix the deck, and yeah, you're fine. My deck at home right now, I'm playing I'm playing 3 different control decks. I at the moment the American one's doing the most work, but at the same time, cat's a pain, so it's hit or miss. I'm also playing Esper control, and oof. No, this is fine. This is okay. And I can't remember what else I'm playing right now. Gutterbones. He's probably on the Rakdos cat deck. If he does play a swamp and play turn 2 Kroxa. Or is he just on mono black? No, Orzhov. Is he on the same deck I am, except he's playing Gutterbones? I think so. We don't have any way to bring him back right now. I'm sure we got Lurrus in the hand, but I think we can draw. Oh boy. Yeah. This hand's rough. And the Midnight Reaper. Okay. He's just on. Okay. No blocks. Let's take it to the face. Here we go. Now I can block, and then if I draw a land... No, we'll just play Bastion. Yeah, play the Bastion. And we can block with the token. Yeah, Whisper Squad. Huh? Yeah. I'm gonna double block, dude. I'm gonna take that 5. I'm gonna get this Reaver, even though I don't really have board wipes in this deck. Yeah, but whatever. You know, we're able to have him take 2, and he loses his Reaver because we still have Cruel Celebrant. But or do we play the Lures? It's a 3/2, so I can block the squad. But if I play Cruel Celebrant and I block, I can then call the Death Dweller, both of them back. Sure, let's go for it. And this'll live a squad too. Yeah, I think companions in general are pretty stupid. Like, stupid good. Because you get guaranteed one of your pieces. And, or if you're playing control like me, you can just play no creatures and then play the green-white dude as your companion, just so you have another dude that you need to play if you need a blocker because you don't have a wipe or anything. It just adds an extra tool. Oh boy. I don't know why I didn't block. I meant to. But now we can. We will definitely this time. Because he'll lose 2 on the swing. Or 3. They can bring back Familiar and Celebrate. So we can at least get rid of the bones. Oh. What you got for me, big boy? We'll just block 1. We can let 1 go through. Go to 5, and then we'll shrink back up to 8. And he'll take 3, which is fine. And yeah, he gets his Gutter Bones back. Which I guess we should have just blocked both of them, but it's fine if he replays the Gutter Bones. We just want to get some damage trade in there. Yeah, Kruger is the macro daddy. I totally read him wrong, and he's a lot better than I thought he was, because you just play him once your gas is out and then refill. I thought you had to play them and then get your gas by playing dudes and drawing, but yeah, I totally read the card wrong. So we're going to call Death Dweller. Actually seems good, because what we could do is call Death Dweller and then block with Familiar, play Lurrus next turn. Yeah. Let's get Familiar and Cruel Celebrant. And then we'll give Death Touch to this one. And we'll put Menace on this one. And no attacks. So now, that way when I block, he loses 3. Yeah. Or we can just play Teysa next turn. Kruger the Macro Daddy. That's so good. Oh, he did nothing. Can I play Lurrus and Priest? What's in my yard? Yes, I can. And then I can play Teysa next turn, activate Priest, and get double triggers. I'm so excited. Are you ready? He probably has the. Oh, he's just conceding. uh. That's too funny. I gotta check other chats here real quick. Okay, cool. And prize, let's keep it going. Can we at least go up one? I'd be happy. We keep teetering between 2 and 3. Commander's Yitch. Yeah, that sounds fine. It does a thing. Other chats are inferior. Join us on Twitch. Yeah. I'm trying to keep track of all of them, but so far, the only one talking on Twitch, or actually in general. Had one person say something on Facebook, but that's been about it. Got your call earlier. At least I believe that was you. Yeah. So it looks like we're just gonna play Witch's Oven, and then next year play Bastion. Sounds good. And then we can play Mothra and play Lurrus. And as you play a tap land, is he on Gates? Is someone playing Gates? That's awesome. I haven't seen Gates in a bit. Now, hopefully he doesn't Gates Ablaze now. There's no reason he would. Yeah, he wants to play his Guild Summit. Because we play Mothra, so when he Gates Ablaze, oof. I guess we only get the Scorpion back, now that I think about it. But, that's still good. Yeah, might as well. End turn, you get the Gates Ablaze. And you draw off the Guild Summit. Do you want to use its effect, sir? Would you like to... Oh, that's only when it enters. Okay, right. Not when you can't. Okay, gotcha. Opening Gates resolves. I haven't played against Gates in a long time. Huh, because I got a call earlier, and it sounded like you, and it said your first and last name on there. And you're calling about if Ikoria was out yet, but that could have been someone else using your phone. So, ooh, I kind of like using the Witch's Oven to sacrifice the Scorpion. Because then we get the Monster Trigger, and then it gets flying. And then we have another Bastion, which we are going to play. And we're going to move to combat and swing with our Serrated Scorpion. But yeah, that could have been me on Pioneer Pizza too, because, yeah, I still kind of work there. But they're kind of fighting for hours right now, so I can't really pick up any hours there. But I can still work whenever they need me. Huh. Weird. Here's the Gates. This is what I thought was coming. Let's see. Our Scorpion's not coming back. That's not coming back. Well, it doesn't matter what we hit, really. But yeah, he's going to take a lot of damage here. And then we're going to play Lurrus and replay our Scorpion. Resolves. And then you'll take... you go to 2. We'll just shoot him the good game. Because now I can just play Lurrus into Scorpion. Activate Serrated Scorpion. Or Oven. Sacrifice to Scorpion. 4 game. Yeah, that is weird. I'm checking the call list real quick. Just maybe I. No, it says your first and last name. Huh. Yeah, I called it 612. So that's weird. You have a house phone that maybe your roommates are using? Huh. Then that is very weird. Uh, this hand is a hand. Yeah, sure. You know what? We're in. We're in. We're gonna play a squad this time. Ah, looks like he's also on that deck. And we're just gonna pass. Or well, he's probably on the more traditional. Oh, he's playing the mono black version. Sorry about that. Oh, he's got double cat. All he has are cats. Hopefully, we can get our cat in oven too, and then this game will not be fun for either of us. Fires, yeah. You guys, yeah, fires versus fires. I'm sure both of you are having so much fun right now. And let's play the Bastion. Because we're going to swing in with the squads. Because he's going to block. He'll lose one of his cats. But you can just keep bringing it back. But we won't lose one of our squads, and that's all that matters here. And next turn, we can play Bastion and the Serrated Scorpion. Interesting. Didn't do it at my end step. Does he have like a Bastion he wants to do it to, or? Okay, time to play another Bastion. And we're just going to swing in. Oh, he has double oven. Of course he does. But we also have double Bastion. So we'll see what races faster. Because his is more consistent, but we deal more. Potentially, because we have a bigger board too. Not doing it on my turn. Interesting. He's just trying to play around something? This doesn't really matter, because he's not going to swing with it anyway, but still makes me wonder. Oh, I see. That way he can keep up the oven, keep up the familiar. Okay, that makes sense. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, so we'll keep those up. We'll just swing in here. Because we can activate double Whisper Squad. Thin that deck. Turn Urion with Tamio. Opponent skipped. Yeah, no, that's always strong. You're like, and I do it again? And they're like, no. How about not? And then, yeah, activate your Witch's Oven and take 3. Yeah, we really need to see a sack outlet. That's what's really doing us in the words and stuff. That's what's really putting us behind. Like we'd be winning the game if we had a sack outlet. This is suboptimal, but you know, do what you gotta do. We'll just keep the ghost form in hand because it used. I meant to Whisper Squad again, but that's okay. We can just do it on my turn. Oh, yes. There we go. That's all I wanted. And we're just going to move into combat and swing in. We can play Priest, and then we can just play the Ghost Orb on the Priest just in case he does have a removal spell. But most of the time, these type of decks don't. They usually just have, like, Priest or something. Yeah. Because they gain a bunch of life that generally doesn't matter. Like, we're at 13, and he's at 21. We just need a sack outlet, which now we have. We have our Priest. And then, if he tries to kill the Priest in response, at least we get some life off the Bastion. Yeah, on our turn, we're going to activate the Priest. Sacrificing the 2 Serrated Scorpions. Because then we can just replay the Serrated Scorpion with Dolores. And then we also get that life drain. Which is the big part here. And why we were falling behind our opponent. Because he kept gaining life and we weren't. But now we are. Actually, though, could you message me the number of Discord? Yeah, I sure can. Let me do that real quick. Oh, sorry. Witches have been resolved. Yeah, he's just gonna bring them back in response to attackers, maybe. But no, but then he'll lose the cats. Okay. And then let's move into combat. And then let me get that number on his turn. No, looks like we got that one. 519, 8. Okay. Numbers and stuff. Okay. So, Wilson. Okay, I sent it. Boom, boom. Yeah, like I said, all I needed was a sack outlet. And I got the Priest. So I'm like, sweet, I can win now. Because before I'm like, oh boy, we are losing way too much life. Sorry for the slurping. I was just drinking a water there. Well, if we had black in our hand, this should be playable. All right, cool. Yeah, but for whatever reason, it says your first and last name on it, so that's very strange. But we're gonna mulligan. I guess we could just ship a swamp. His hand is okay. Um, but you know, it's playable. Yeah, usually what happens with uh, caller ID is sometimes it will, like if there's a phone that you give to someone, it'll keep the name beforehand. So maybe you gave someone a phone. I don't know. That's the only thing I can really think of. So play Celebrant. Oh, and he has the Hushbringer. That's awkward. But we got the priest. So we want to make sure this priest stays alive. So we're just going to go ahead and put that on there. No attacks. We really need to see like a scorpion or something because I need to get rid of that Hushbringer like now. And we'll just guard the Mothra. Oh, okay. Huh. This is awkward. Not looking good, coach. So I sacrifice, I don't get the Mothra back. I don't get the Curl. Well, okay. I obviously don't get this back, but I wouldn't get the Curl Silver back because of this, right? Creatures enter the battlefield or dying don't cause abilities to trigger. I guess I just pass and wait. And then if he tries to play a creature in response, I activate it. So that way he either sacrifices the Hushbringer or the Kroxa. But if not, oh, but I don't want to discard. Shoot. This game's a lost cause anyway, so this is gonna suck regardless. Just sacrifice the Kroxa. There we go. That's fine. We just play Bastion next turn. Gets swapped for one. But we need to get rid of this. That's not. Okay. I just copied heightened reflexes with Lutri. Nice. That's pretty good. I did not want to play the Lurrus. Oh well. That was okay. Maybe now we'll draw a land and then play. Yeah, working just banishing like the priest. Yep. Yep. I think this game's over. I have actually no main board removal for Hushbringer. This game is over. I guess I could now. I could play the priest though. Yeah, remember Bastion into to priest. Okay, maybe we could fight. Maybe you know what? Maybe we got this. Maybe we can come back. No attacks. There's a chance because We have no answer to the Hushbringer, but if we can just keep this priest on the board. No bucks. We'll take 3. Because if we just able to keep the Lurrus. Okay. We're really not getting rid of this. Hushbringer is winning him the game. If we could top deck a Lurrus, that'd be sick. Sorry, sir. I don't have any cards in hand for you. And we're going to activate Squad on my turn, just because we want to thin our deck. Yeah, too bad it doesn't do anything. Well, I guess at the same time, you know, it makes it so Croaks' Enter doesn't do anything. But now we're going to lose 3 life. And these won't trigger. Because a Hushbringer. Yeah, this game's over. I can't beat Hushbringer. Opponent is roping in response to top deck Forbidden Friendship for the last point of damage. Yep. When in doubt, rope it out. You gotta love people like that. So most card games that people play, there's always the salty players. It's always that one guy. And in Magic and in Yu-Gi-Oh, you know what? Every card game, there's a lot of salty people. That's just how it goes. Because and he hits my priest. There goes the win. That's fine. We're still doing good. That is fine. Let's have nope. Okay, we're just swinging. And then kinda just want to play this. Gotta Shrine tapped and pass. He had another hand rip. That's funny. Guess we should have played Lurrus then. Oh, I see you. Interesting deck. You just hand rip the deck. That's okay. We can now top deck the rest of the game and be fine. Thought for a second, I was like, yeah, his opponent had a single forest untapped. Yep, people just, when they don't know what to do, they just kind of sit there and rope you. Nice. Because they're like, they don't want to lose, but they don't know what to do, so they just let time go just to annoy you, and hopefully you concede because you're taking too long. So, and we're just going to get Lurrus here. Because he probably has a hand rip spell anyway, so might as well play it. Yep, force cards out of his hand. Because he has a 1/1, and we could just play top decks. Oh, that's a top deck, my friend. That was a pretty good one. Because now it can thin our deck too, and we can get another threat on board. And he has another ETA extinction. That is fine. Let's thin our deck. And then play this. Move to combat. Swing in with the team. And now if he has board wipe, it's game. If he doesn't have board wipe, it's game. I suppose it adds the extra 1/100th of a percentage point. Kind of, yeah. Reward. What's my reward? Draft in the world? That's a good draft card. Let's keep playing. We got the gold too. So decent day. Hopefully we can get to at least plat before season ends so we get some more rewards. This hand is fine. Sure. Because if he does have the removal spells, we do have to call. And I think we're on the... We're playing first, so we'll be able to slam the priest down, right? And if we're on the draw, we have a better chance to get a second swamp, but I don't... Okay. Oh, and he's going first with the mulligan. Oh, here we go. We drew an oven. Now we can really make it work. So he's taking to Paradise Druid. Whoa. Main phase cycle. And we drew the land. Nice. We just want to get priest. Because we're going to play the swamp. And then we can play oven and probably 2-drop that we'll pull. Probably. Yeah, let's play the Bastion. We won't attack with the priest. That way we can sack the familiar and the 1/1 if we need to. So I'm not too afraid about losing the familiar. We got the ovens. We also have Call of the Death Dweller, so we can bring it back that way. And then we can just sack the token to the Witch's Oven and then bring back the Cauldron that way as well. So if we need to, I'll do it. But most likely, we're just doing it on our turn. Yep. Draw into another Bastion. Okay. Now we can definitely do it on their turn if they do something. And we're just going to attack with these guys at his face. I guess we could do it now and then just play double oven. Nah. I want him to sack something. Elspeth conquers death. Oh, I guess we should. So he's probably going to hit one of the bastions, right? Because that's 2. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do this now then. Because that way he loses more life. And we'll just sacrifice these guys. Yeah. Should have just done it, because then we could have just kept... He would take a lot between the Bastion and the Familiar. So, oh well. That's something to remember for next time. But I believe this will be game. We finally have our swamp. Let's see, so... Yeah, it was playing. Oven. Oven. Is that game? That's 2, 4. Oh, that's not game. I miscounted. Or is it? Because that's 5, right? That's 5 right here. And then... No, it's only 4. That'll bring him to 1. Oh, he conceded anyway. Okay. I'm in gold 3 and ranked and thought it looked like the rewards after gold were cosmetic. Oh, okay. Second opponent in a row with Vivian in draft. Oh, isn't that great? You're like, must be nice. Get free tokens and card advantage. Let's see, what are the rewards this time? So after gold, oh yeah, it's just more packs and cosmetics. See, so, but if we get the plat, yeah, it's one more pack and one more style. And then limited is, oh, if we need to at least get the gold and limited before next 4 days. So I guess that helps out. I'm in diamond limit. Nice. I just haven't on my personal account had enough coins to keep playing draft because I've been trying to build decks and stuff, not doing it the way I should, but getting impatient so I can just play control. So let's play one more game of cats, and then we're probably gonna call it after this one. This deck can be fun. This deck is a lot more fun in my opinion than the other builds, but I think the other builds are more consistent and we're probably generally off better because you don't have to play the Cruel Celebrant, so you can just play something else. And the Rack Blood, Red Black Rakdos, the sack deck is really good when you're just playing two guys because Croaks is two, so you can play the companion Luca and whatnot. Nice, $50 is value. We only need 2 familiars right now. And we're probably just gonna shock this in, play the squad, then play the priest. And let's just move to combat and swing. So we have 2 decisions here. We can either play the priest this turn or get a squad and then play the priest next turn. But I think we're gonna play the priest this turn because next turn we can play the familiar and activate squad. And then we have priest activation. Is he playing American Control? That'd be sweet. I love American Control. Fire Prophecy? Yeah, I love that card. Okay, sweet. So next we'll probably just play Lurrus, or do we still just go squad, draw land, Lurrus? No, because I think I kind of like playing Lurrus this turn. Let's swing in with the squad. Because then if he board wipes, if he Deafening Clarions to get rid of this, we at least still have the Cauldron and the squad. So we can play squad and then get a search. Raise the alarm. Oh, I know what deck he's playing now. He's playing American. That one lady, when it enters and attacks, it does the non-human thing, and then you get humans. I forget her name. $25. Oh, that's pretty value, dude. So let's play priest. And then we're going to keep these guys in hand. I'm going to swing in with... if we swing in with the Lurrus... Actually, I know what we need. Yeah, if he blocks, what we can do is have him sacrifice with priest, activate squad. Yeah, I like that. I like that. So if he decides to double block, we can activate squad and then sacrifice the 2 squads because we have a squad in hand. Yeah, he's just going to take it. Sweet. I'm going to pass. Winota, that's her name. Yep, I knew it. That's not what I meant to do. I was hoping it would give me another window, but it didn't. Because now he gets a free attack, trigger, and I'm so upset. Oh, this has 70 sickness anyway. Okay, I feel better. Only gets the Charming Prince. That's good. He's not on Death Touch, do they? And he's all tapped out. No pumps. Yeah, we can block. Okay, so that means we have one squad left. Kinda wanna get a decent draw here, so let's activate the squad. Activate the priest. Sacrifice this squad and this squad. Submit. Because then we can play squads from the yard. And we'll have 4 mana. Oh, and a witch's oven. Okay. Well, we're feeling good. We're going to play our Whisper Squad. We're going to play our Cauldron Familiar. We're going to answer the phone. 1 second. Okay, we are back. We really need like a Bastion or something. An Aristocrat style effect would be nice. Yep, and then play Healer's Hot. Oh, because that, yeah. Winota. You fool! I can kill your Winota now. Sure, at the cost of my, I guess I could just quadruple block, huh? And then block the, yeah, okay. This doesn't have indestructible, does it? No. You made a mistake, my friend. I'm not even activate, this oven. Unless he has another Winota in hand. That would actually explain it, because now he gets rid of most of my board. Yeah, that would make sense if he has a Winota. So let's go ahead and play the Cauldron. You know, I did that wrong. I could have dealt a damage that's still blocked. I'm retarded. Or stupid, sorry. Yep. I words my bad. And if he double blocks, that's actually worth it, right? Cuz he loses 2 healer hawks and all we have are squads in the yard. Cuz if he does have Winota, that means he doesn't get the triggers. So I think I'm okay with that. Well, it's in turn. No, he's just another Teferi. He's probably gonna balance the priest again. Or his Charming Prince. That'd actually be sick. Because, yeah, I think he should have bounced the Charming Prince. Because he could have scried. Do I just want to double block kill Teferi but lose the cat? So let's go activate oven first. Activate it. Double block. Because then we can kill a Teferi. I think. We should probably just keep the familiar. Oh. I think he did that wrong. Because now we got best of both worlds. I get to kill the Teferi. I get to keep the cat. That was interesting. And we'll just play that up. And boom. Yeah. I'm not sure if that's what he meant to do. Because now we can just sit back on the familiar and go to town. Yep, play the Prince. Probably going to gain some life or Scry 2. Probably Scry 2. He's at 8. Yeah. So he has some life. He's got some turns. He needs to draw 2 and answer. So Scrying 2 is the better option here. And he Scryed 2 to the bottom, so that was smart because he drew a land. Okay. That's rough. So we'll just sacrifice. Play Celebrant. No attacks, and we'll pass. And now our familiar does 2. If he tries to do something drastic, like suit the Prince with something, we're willing to sacrifice both of these at that point. Agent of Treachery. My favorite. Probably the oven, right? You fool! I guess that kind of makes sense, though. Cause let's see, that forces me to go sacrifice, celebrant, familiar, draw a card. He loses his prince, keeps the 2/3, or we just sack the priest. Yeah, we'll just activate oven. We don't want to lose our. Oh, but he'll go to the. Yeah, we should have done that instead. Oh, but we lose 2 dudes. Why are you? Oh, you're allowing me to do the thing. You're gonna take a damage, go to 5. It wasn't the best idea. I think you just should have stayed. But then again, yeah. There we go. All right. Let's see. What time is it? 40. Shoot. I got time for one more. Let's do one more. Whoa. We're against Matengu. 55. Okay, so we got an okay hand. This'll work. Just squad. Oops, sorry about that. Ooh, and we have the Godless right now, so we can go. Or I don't want a squad. I could play. Yeah, we'll just pass. Red white. What's he playing? And we'll activate Whisper Squad. Get a Whisper Squad. Drawn to a land. We'll play Bastion. Moving to combat. Attack with the squad. Oh, he's playing this deck. Winota. Yeah, Legion War Boss, which makes a Goblin, and then he's gonna have a huge Winota next turn. We want to block. We we need not as many Winota triggers as possible. That was a correct sentence there. So I like playing Cauldron, Oven, 1, 2, 3, activate a squad. That sounds good. No attacks here, and that's just going to be a big Winota. Yep. Boom. Yep. Play the Winota. Definitely, I underestimated this card a lot when it first came out. Just because I was like, oh, that's going to be hard to manage, but people do it with ease. So. Ah, I see. Really? I hate this deck. I hate I hate this card in particular. Everything else is fine. Magic, man. I miss when it was slower. This is a bit ridiculous. But that was we never know if he's gonna hit him, but they generally do. So, let's just block here, block here, block here, because we just replay the familiar. We gain some life. We take a big hit, but we get rid of most of their dudes. I forgot these were tapped and attacking, so and I kind of lost hope in this game already. As soon as as soon as I couldn't get rid of the Winota, I was like, game over. All right, well, I knew I should have just stopped before. That's okay. At least I died with style on stream. My opponent did the whole pay for mana, put almost 20 power on board on turn 4, like Gyruda and Winota do. Man, what a format, what a time in Magic we live in. Well, anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. We'll probably be doing some more a little bit tomorrow if I have time. But tomorrow will mainly be Final Fantasy after, I think, 35. I can't remember the time on that. But yeah, we'll have some Final Fantasy in tomorrow. And, as always, we have pre-orders up for Ikoria. As stated before, we are Epic Gaming, a card store in Milwaukee, Oregon, venue space. We have several events during the week. We got Arena when almost every day now. We have Final Fantasy tomorrow, Tuesdays, and Thursday. And then we have Netplay Sunday, or Netplay Melee on Sundays. Once again, thank you guys so much. Thank you, chat, for chilling and watching. Thank you, Cygnus, for talking, having a chat. Thank you everyone for watching today. And remember to keep it epic.